Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter Barber. I am primarily a professional opera singer, music producer, and of course a bass vocalist. Today we are returning with another performance from Tom Ball, who I recently did a video for his version of Sound of Silence, also on AGT All-Stars. Tom was actually nice enough to comment on that video, which I'll show you guys right here. And this is his performance of Creep, which is a song that is near and dear to my heart. I've actually done my own version of this song. It was actually the first video cover I ever made. Here's a little clip.
But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Out on the long hill.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sure Tom's is going to be, radically different given the difference in our voice types, but he seems like a really nice dude. Like I said, took the time to comment on my video, so figured I'd make another one for him, keep analyzing his voice, which, by the way, is what we do, which is what I do on this channel. It is a reaction and analysis, so while you will get my first time viewing, my primary goal here is more educational, so I will be pausing to talk a lot about vocal technique and musical choices, artistic choices, and other things of that nature. And with the goal really being to bring you guys as much value to your listening experience as possible. I really want to enhance and augment your listening experience so that you guys enjoy and appreciate these artists as much as possible. So you get every drop of enjoyment out of these performances. And if you do feel like I'm adding value to your experience, please do consider joining my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. It's the best possible way to support me as a creator, performer, and educator. And the link is in the description below, as well as a link to watch this whole performance straight through if you want to do that first and then come back to watch my analysis of it. Other than that, guys, please do like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment for the algorithm. It could be as simple as saying, "What's up, Peter?" or "Tom Ball rules," or "I love Creep." Doesn't really matter. It's all good for the algorithm. And without further ado, let's dive in. Let's see what Tom does with this cover, and let's analyze what's going on vocally. Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a second to talk about my favorite shirt ever. I'm not even exaggerating. There's a wonderful company called Onno, and they make their shirts out of bamboo, hemp, and other fully organic products. They sent me this shirt just wanting me to post a little video on Instagram, and I literally asked them if I could do an ad for them. Right when I put this t-shirt on, it immediately became my favorite t-shirt. I use it for everything from going on a run, going to work, going on a date, going to the gym, does not matter. It works in every situation. It's so incredibly comfortable. It's both form-fitting, but also hangs off the body. I don't even know how it works. It's amazing. If you guys want to go and purchase your next favorite t-shirt ever, follow the link that's on screen now, in the description, and in the pinned comment. Head over to their website and support this amazing company. Huge shout out to Onno for sending me this shirt. Literally my favorite shirt. I'm seriously not kidding. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye.
You were here. C sharp. So I think he's starting one half step below the original. And again, starting in a very, very intimate place. Now I talked in the last video, Tom Ball, very clearly a very high tenor. So when he's down, towards the bottom of the third octave, down here around this C sharp 2, it's already getting relatively close to the bottom of his comfortable natural chest range. But anyway, to start out this song, it makes all the sense in the world. Started out very intimate, started out very soft, started out very breathy, and kind of in your ear kind of singing, which gives us a long place to go. It gives us a climax to build towards instead of coming out of the gate belting, which in similar structure to the original. You have the, first verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus, then this huge bridge where the lead singer of Radiohead just goes off.
When you were here before,
Again, letting that nice vibrato come in during these sustained pitches. I think some of what I say today will be piggybacking off the last video, so you guys definitely go check that out. Just the knowledge builds on itself, you know what I mean?
I couldn't look you in the eye.
Okay, so right now we've just got a little bit of, chordal piano background happening. In the original, even from the beginning, there's drums. There's a consistent tempo. This is giving Tom the freedom to use more artistic expression to, change the rhythm in which he delivers the text, to kind of put his own meaning and put his own personality into the piece, as opposed to being commanded by a certain BPM. We'll see. I would be shocked if drums didn't come in later, but who knows?
I wish I was special.
See the originals? I wish I was special. And then Tom totally changes that rhythm to kind of make it his own. Also, he's very in it, you can tell, which is always good. Simon likes it too, clearly.
I wish I was special. You're so very special.
PG version.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
It's great. This is clearly going to be a really, really great song for Tom here. It's one of the great, powerful, I don't know if I'd call it a rock ballad. It's like an alternative rock ballad. I mean, one of the great tear-jerking emotional songs, and it's in the chords, it's in the text, it's in the melody, it's in everything. So it seems like Tom's really going to use to really milk all of that, which is the best thing to do with this song. Let's see what else he's doing here vocally. So nice vibrato there, nice more of like an open throat sound. Gola aperta. Widow. We could have gone down to there. Widow. Down to the D. But again, that's getting towards the bottom. What I noticed in the Sound of Silence cover he did, he knows where his strengths lie. He knows when to option a harmony up, when to option a harmony down to stay within the zone where he's going to sound his best. So, part of what he just did, instead of going down, do, he stayed up on this F natural, which is where there's a little more meat and solidity to his sound.
What the hell am I doing here?
Again, changing the melody a bit.
I don't belong here.
Did you do a tiny little riff there? A tiny little ornament?
I don't belong here.
Long here. Yeah, tiny little ornament there.
I don't belong here.
So we're pointing out, I don't think there's pretty much any vibrato or ornamentation in the original. As far as I remember, it's very it's very alternative rock, where it's a lot of straight tone, there's a little bit of grit in the sound, no vibrato, none of that. Very raw. Tom's version is vocally certainly a much more polished approach to the song than we get from Radiohead. That also it's more of almost like a classical setting of the song when you've got, as of now, just piano and strings.
I don't belong here.
Orchestration. Let's go.
She's running out the door. She's
right, we got a lot to talk about there, and he'll probably do the end section. It'll be a short cover. Okay, so this is the most powerful part of the song. It's absolutely incredible, and I love that they waited till he hits this high belt for the drums to come in. Actually, very, very similarly to what I did in my cover. I remember I got someone showed me a cover of Creep where the drums come in on that high note, and I was like, that's cool, I'm going to use that. And it seems like they did the same thing here. Let's go back. We got about almost there. Okay, wow, I was watching for longer than I thought. Good grief. Okay, now we're back to the start of the bridge.
She's running out the door.
Okay, so up to a high B flat. She's running out the door. Okay, so up to a high B flat there. Again, using vibrato on more of the sustained pitches, although I think this high belt he keeps it straight tone. Vibrato. So he keeps the top belt, top B flat. Again, and this is remaining purely in chest voice. It's got that yelly, that healthy yell quality to it, that kind of primal yell. But hits this high B flat straight tone and then does a little bit of riffing down and about. And again, differently than the original. The way he approaches that. I'm actually an octave too low here. That D4 to B flat jump, different than the original. So he's taking a lot of artistic liberty to really make it his own, which is, I think, really wonderful to hear and see in a cover. Again, all these little minor variations. If you go back and like play this song, right next to the original, or you toggle back and forth between the two, you'll see all these minor differences. But they do change the feel of the song. They change the delivery, and it's not it's one-to-one as far as chords go, but it's not one-to-one as far as the actual delivery of the text. The actual melody is even changed at times. Basically, the only thing that's the same is the text itself, not the delivery of the text, and the kind of musical foundation of the piece. But in this version, we've got different instrumentation. We've got, I think, a half step down from the original. We have a very different approach vocally to the song, and we have Tom putting all his own kind of flair on it. So normally in the original, that's a high A. For him, it's a high A flat instead, because it's one half step down. I loved also something that adds to this build is for the first time in this cover, we get the strings, we get the instruments going gen, 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 and it kind of leads right into a more percussive approach that obviously the drums then solidify. Then he lets vibrato come in, so he keeps it. And then finally lets vibrato come in on that bottom pitch. On that F4. up to high B naturals there. So we're just below tenor high C. For those that know the song Nessun Dorma, the high note in that song is a high B natural, the same one that Tom was just touching on that kind of trill-like motion he was doing. That one, that's the B. That's the high B natural. And then allows the vibrato back in. Mm-hmm. Wait, I want to flag that. Was that a cello? I love that. Motif in the background. That was gorgeous. Ready for this? The chords are, it's just an absolute winning chord progression. And notice how much less voice he's putting into it now. 'Cause I'm a creep. Very excellent practice. You want, in this piece, I believe, you want as much possible contrast between that climax during the bridge and this final chorus as possible. So you've got this huge belt all the way up to this high B natural, and it goes, but I'm a creep. Like very off the voice and soft. Great. It's awesome. 'Cause I'm a creep. That hits.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Cause I'm a creep.
Oh shit, I was not expecting that.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Okay, I was totally not expecting a secondary kind of climax there. But what I did notice is at the end of that really intimate section, I was like, I think he's putting like not like a defeated kind of feel, which is what the original feels like oh, like I'm a loser, blah blah blah. He was like, there was like a vengeance in his eyes. There was like an anger, and I was like, is he about to pop off again? And then he did. Right there. Hold on.
I don't belong here.
There, that doesn't say I'm about to taper off. That says I'm about to get buck wild. I don't belong here. That's very different than I don't belong here. Right? Totally different vibe.
I don't belong.
It's like, hell nah.
Cause I'm a
Sustains that high B that time instead of last time he went. Nice riff. So obviously up into a much lighter mechanism, like kind of the way I've been. Good grief. Yeah, kind of the way I've been demonstrating his high notes, because I'm not about to rip face and sing chest up to a high B. It's fine, phlegm. Jesus. So a clear flip up into a lighter mechanism of singing, releasing some of the muscle mass used in the vocal folds for pure chest voice to ascend up into a lighter head voice where basically just the mucosal membrane edges of the vocal folds are vibrating. That allows the vocal folds to stretch further to sing higher notes. It's a nice flip though. Nice controlled flip.
I don't belong here.
Okay, cool. And then instead of the whole outro that we kind of got earlier in the song, we just get the last line. Look at him. You can tell he's really in it. He feels this. This song resonates with him. And I think it resonates with a lot of people at different times. If you're going through tough times or whatever. We've all been through our shit, right? But you can tell it's real. It's not like, oh, yes, I just finished. Thank you. He's like, that's what it means to be a performer. You have to give yourself to the art. Look at that. That's not a face of, hell yeah, look at me, I just did it. That's a face of like, this is some real shit.
Wow, that's surprising.
There it is. And then you let the release come. Yay, Tom. Big fan of Tom. So first take on Tom's incredible rendition of Creep, I would agree. This is really a wonderful take on the song. So committed artistically. Obviously he has a great voice. I love all the little artistic choices, all the what I call tasteful riffs that he adds, all the difference in delivery of text. You take the original, you get the essence of it, you get the core of it, and then you make it your own. That's the best way to do a cover. This is really cool hearing Creep done in this way, you know, with mainly piano and strings and then drums for the climax. Awesome. Really enjoyed analyzing this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you felt like you now have a greater appreciation for Tom or you learned something new about the voice, definitely consider joining my Patreon to support me as a creator, educator, artist. It's the best possible way to do it, no question. And you do actually get benefits. So it is not that you're throwing your money into the void. You will throw your money at me and I will in turn give things back to you in addition to these videos. But otherwise, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the bell for notifications. If you have any more requests for Tom or other things you want to see me analyze and have a first time reaction to or a reaction to in general, leave that below in the comment section and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.